Hi friends, welcome to Cricsurf.com, and today's match was very interesting. CSK versus KKR, it was the match, and it was looking that CSK at one point of time, it was looking that they will easily win the match. But as happens with cricket, you can't say anything until the last ball is bowled. So we will quickly take you through about what happened in the match. KKR start batting first, and they made some change in their batting order. Rahul Tripathi, who did well in the last match, coming at the later down the order, he was sent in as an opener, and Sunil Narine was then sent at the number 4. The change in batting order did wonder for the Kolkata Knight Riders, as Rahul Tripathi played a very flamboyant innings of 81 runs of just 55 balls. So very good innings from Rahul Tripathi, and that was the, like you can say, the bonus runs, because the Kolkata Knight Riders played him in the previous match also, but he played very lower down the order. So that changed really worked for Kolkata Knight Riders, and Tripathi really very well played for this match. But then the other batsmen were not that good, as Shubman Gill and Nitish Rana didn't score that well. When I was watching the match, the commentators were saying this point that they have placed Rahul Tripathi at the starting of the batting order, and that had really worked for them in this match. But after the dismissal of the Nitish Rana, they sent Sunil Narine. At that point, they could have sent Ian Morgan so that he could have more time in the middle, as the fourth side, the Nitish Rana wicket fall around 9th over, and Ian Morgan could have a lot of overs to see the ball and then later on do the hitting in the final overs. But KKR decided to go with Sunil Narine, who had a good, comparatively better match this match. He was not bowling that great in the previous matches. He was not getting any runs from his bat also at the top of the order. But in this match, he was promoted. He was promoted to number 4, and he made 17 runs of 9 balls. So pretty much striking at over 200. And also he bowled a very crucial over that we will discuss when we talk about the second innings of the CSK. So none of the other batsmen other than Rahul Tripathi went on to score big. Ian Morgan also just made 9 runs, and then there Andre Russell. For Andre Russell, this IPL 2020 is not going very well, and Dinesh Karthik tried to hit some boundaries, but he was looking very rusty. And Pat Cummins hit a few boundaries, but still the Kolkata Knight Riders was very short of the score. They were they were looking easy for 180 or 190 runs, but in the final, after 20 overs, they were just got to 167 runs, and CSK knew that if they could have a partnership in the starting of the innings, this score is very much reachable for them. Shane Watson and Faf du Plessis, they were in very in the last match they gave their team a win by 10 wickets, so both remain not out on 83 runs. So the batsmen, the openers, were in great forms, and they continued this form. But Faf du Plessis was dismissed after scoring 70 runs. But Shane Watson and Ambati Rayudu had a partnership going, and at this point, I think CSK was something at 99 runs, 90 runs for the loss of 10 wickets, 99 runs. So they scored 800 runs in 12 overs, so they needed just 67 runs in 48 balls. So that is pretty much 68 runs in 48 balls is pretty much gettable. Teams can easily make 100 runs of the last 50 balls, striking at 12 runs per over. So that there was nothing to worry at this point of time. But after that, Kolkata Knight Riders pulled things back as they dismissed Shane Watson, LBW Narine, and then MS Dhoni. That was the game-changing moment of the day, as the mystery spinner Varun Chakravarti knocked over MS Dhoni, shattered his stumps for the 11 runs only. So that was a very crucial wicket, and after that we know that there are not the batting lineup is not that good when Dhoni is already out in the CSK. So Sam Curran is capable of hitting cleanly, and he hit few sixes but then it was all down to I think 36 runs in the last 2 overs with Kedar Jadhav and Ravin Jadeja. Kedar Jadhav is simply not looking the player, and he is very nearly close to be about getting dropped because he made just 7 runs of 12 balls in the last over when team needed 26 runs. He didn't take single of the first ball, and he didn't take the single of the second ball and then the equation was 26 runs needed of 4 balls. So it was practically impossible if Andy Russell would have bowled the 4 legal deliveries, but then he has to take the single, and then Ravin Jadeja finished with 6-4-4. So Ravin Jadeja could have done better if he would have taken the single, but simply 7 runs of 12 balls in the ending phase of the match is just not what the team wants from you. So pretty much a very embarrassing defeat for CSK, because they were the clear favorites to win in the first half of the match, and they will have to, I think they will not be able to analyze how they can lose from this situation, as when Shane Watson and Ambati Rayudu was batting, it was looking that this is like a very cakewalk run for CSK. But the match changing moment was Varun Chakravarti's getting Mahmood Dhoni clean bowled. Also Narine also bowled a good 19th over when the team needed 36 runs of 12 balls, so he just gave away 10 or 11 runs. So that was a very interesting decision by Dinesh Karthik, because Shema Mavi and Kamlesh Nagarkoti both have the 1 over remaining, and instead he went to Sunil Narine. So he showed the faith in the veteran of the T20 cricket who has done wonder for KKR in the past, and he delivered what the captain demanded from him. So a comeback win for Kolkata Knight Riders. Their campaign was looking sinking into the sea, but they have held their nerve. They have won from a situation no one was imagining that they could have won, and to win from that situation when no one was imagining that they were completely out of the game in the first 10 overs, to win back from that situation is simply will give the team as a whole, and also to Dinesh Karthik as a captain, a lot of confidence to compete very healthy in the upcoming matches. So that was all for today. Do let us know how you analyze this match, where you think CSK didn't get their strategy right, and is the time over, is the clock ticking, time is over for Kedar Jadhav, who made just 7 runs of 12 balls. So do you want to see any changes in the CSK squad? Please let us know in the comments. As for Kolkata Knight Riders, it's the night to celebrate. So that's all for today. Stay healthy, stay safe, keep watching cricket. Please like, subscribe and share, and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications of the uploaded video. So that's all for today. Good night.